From Daily Forex, this is Chris taking a look at the euro and the pound. And as you can see, the euro has initially tried to rally, but then turned around to form a bit of a shooting star. The shooting star has, shown itself exactly where you would want to see it if you're bearish on the euro. But what concerns me about just jumping in and shorting is how tenacious the move higher had been. Beyond that, you can make an argument of a trend line break. We slice through the 200-day EMA, so it looks to me like the market is at least trying to change the trend. This is normally a very messy affair. With it being January 3rd now, it's probably best to let this thing go. Let the market tell you where it wants to go. I can do technical analysis till the to the end of days here on this pair. So for example, just to show you how clustered this really is, we've had a downtrend line that's been broken. We've come back to test it. That's a bullish sign, right? But you can also point out a potential rising wedge. And if that gets broken to the downside, that's going to be extraordinarily negative. We've sliced through the 200. That's positive. We turned around at 112 at the top of what I thought would be the range with a shooting star. That's negative. You kind of see where I'm going with this. This is very noisy. We're going to make some major decisions. Sit out on this one for a couple of days. Let it prove itself to you. I, of course, will let you know what I'm doing. But right now, even though technically we had a sell signal after the trading session on Tuesday, and you could have shorted and made it 30 pips or so, this is a market that should probably be left alone until we get a bit of clarity. The British pound, on the other hand, had rallied quite nicely, pulled back on Thursday, and I think 130 is going to be your support level. I like the idea of buying value. Don't really have a setup here quite yet, but I do think that looking for short-term dips, taking advantage of that, going to 135. This flag here should offer plenty of support. The 50-day EMA is about to cross 130. 128 is the bottom of the flag. If that breaks, then we have to have a completely different conversation. But for me, it looks like the British pound is just simply trying to build up the inertia to finally go higher. I mean, we've had a pretty straightforward move. We had to go sideways. We had a pretty straightforward, straight up in the air move. And now it looks like we're probably going to try to do something like this.